Hey everybody, it's Ben with Red Barn. I'm here today to do the internet's most asked questions about Red Barn home furnishings. Since nobody has the guts to ask me in person, we'll see what the internet's saying about me. All right, let's see what question number one is. What is Red Barn Home Furnishings? Red Barn Home Furnishings, I'm a custom furniture builder. I specifically do high-end tables, conference tables, dining room tables, kitchen tables, accent furniture, you know, coffee tables, things of that nature, plus wall art that is specifically, you know, wood is the centerpiece. All right, the second question is, what is Red Barn Home Furnishings' favorite epoxy color? Ooh, our most popular epoxy color is black. Black for sure, caviar with the black pigment. But I'd say my favorite color, it would have to be midnight blue mixed with whale. It gives a nice depth and a very unique color. The next question is, what is Red Barn Home Furnishings' most used tool? That is an easy one. My Festool 6-inch orbital sander is my #1 used tool. I have more hours in on that tool than any other thing. I actually have 2 of them because I use them so much. Because on average, a tabletop gets sanded down to 1500 grit, and we have between 20 to 25 man hours per table to make sure they're sanded nice and smooth. So those orbitals really get used. The next question is, what is Red Barn Home Furnishings' location? Well, I'm located out in God's country outside of Minerva, Ohio. We're about 30 to 35 minutes southeast of Hartville, or 20 minutes southeast of Canton if you're coming from one of those two places. And we're in a big, beautiful white barn. It cooks everybody's noodles. That I have a big white barn that I call Red Barn. Next question is, what is Red Barn Home degree? My degree is in forestry. If it's not too hard to believe, I have my degree from Ohio State in forestry, and thanks to that, I'm able to see a wide range of uses for the woods that I have, and it gives me a different perspective as far as the origins and how to do everything on a sustainable level and make sure that I do everything right. Second to last question for Red Barn Home on the internet is, what is Red Barn Home favorite species of wood? My favorite species of wood to work with is black walnut. I love working with black walnut. It's grown here domestically. For the most part, most of the wood that I use is right here off of our farm or in a close distance to it. Since I'm cutting all my trees, all my own lumber, and walnut for local domestic woods, it is absolutely beautiful. It gives wonderful colors, and it really surprises me every day at the depth that I get out of that particular wood. And the last question for Red Barn Home Furnishings' most asked questions on the internet is, what is Red Barn Home partnership with Hartford Hardware? Well, the partnership, it's really fantastic, is I get to work with Hartford, go up and do demos, epoxy demos, get to be a part of tool days, get to see some new tools maybe ahead of time and demo them and show them to you to see if they're great tools to get, and get that opportunity to really be on the front line, meeting with industry people, seeing what the big new thing in woodworking is and how that can be applied to your at-home use. All right, everybody, that is the internet's most asked questions about Red Barn Home. I hope you learned something. If you want to learn more stuff about Red Barn Home Furnishings and Hartford Hardware, be sure to follow us both on Instagram and Facebook. And Stay tuned for all sorts of awesome stuff that we're going to be working on together.